Today is Tuesday, July 18th. Yeah, July 18th. Thank you. It's Tuesday, July 18th, 2023. And I wanted to show you. We have a breaking story from last night's 10 o'clock newscast. You know that? We have a breaking story.
Yeah.
And I want to read it to you. Okay?
Our turn.
It's my turn first.
Hurry, go ahead and hurry, Nick.
We had a breaking story out of Bakersfield last night at 10 o'clock. What started off as a grass fire ended up being a worse fire, which it ended up burning everything in its path. From what we understand, that someone could have dropped something hot onto the brush, causing the grass to catch fire, and the fire got so big it could be seen as far as Highway 58, and the Bakersfield Fire Department had a tough time putting this fire out, so they let the fire burn out on its own. Okay, Rob, it's your turn.
My turn. Ready? San Francisco Bay is sailboats in Sausalito. Read it to me, Nick.
Okay. It is sailboats in Sausalito across from the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. Okay, it's my turn again, right? I'm gonna read off one of my newsletters to you. It was 68 years ago today, on July 17th, 1955, when Disneyland opened their doors for the first time, when the admission was only $1. $1, that's how much it was to get into Disneyland. Now look at it, over $200 just to get into Disneyland nowadays? Give me a break. Now why would someone pay $200 just to get into Disneyland? And the famous words from Walt Disney himself. Here's what he said 68 years ago today. To all who come to this happy place, welcome. Disneyland is your land. As Disneyland celebrates their 68th anniversary, they are 2 years away from their 70th anniversary. Rob?
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
The Chinese New Year, the D word in Chinatown, what D word it says?
It says Chinese New Year decorations in Chinatown.
Is what it's called. The boats in the Chinatown. And the kite tour next. And now I got the next one. Next is called Palace of Fine Arts. The Palace of Fine Arts originally built it in 1915.
Yeah, 1915.
That's the right place of Palace of Fine Arts. It's San Francisco Bay.
Yep.
And the next one shows the kite tower of San Francisco Bay is Telegraph Hill. Is the kite tower. That's the right one I've been to right there. The kite tower.
As I said, it's the same thing that goes around. The light goes around in circles, right?
In San Francisco Bay.
And at the airport in Fresno, huh?
Yeah.
FYI.
Yeah.
And you can see it on Channel 24 when they do the weather, right?
Yeah. And the next one's called the Classic Cable Car at Fisherman's Wharf. It's San Francisco Bay. That's the right place I've been to.
And that is where Pier 39 is at.
Yeah.
And not too far away is where you can get on the BART and go from San Francisco to Pleasant City, Pleasanton.
Yeah.
Daly City, Pleasanton.
Yeah.
And all those different cities.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my turn. All right.
Tell me when you're done.
Okay. It was 68 years ago today, on July 18th, 1955, when the very first McDonald's opened in the city of Fresno at the southwest corner of Blackstone and Shields, which happens to be not too far from Manchester Center and across the street from Denny's. I remember this McDonald's like it was yesterday. I remember having my 9th and 10th birthday party at this McDonald's, and probably most of you might have remember getting your hamburgers for 15 cents back then, compared to what it is now. Things have changed. A lot of things have changed in the last 68 years, from ordering on a kiosk to ordering on your mobile phone. They even remodeled their restaurants, and they made the drive-through lanes a 2-lane drive-through.
Hi,
Rob?
June.
Yes, Rob.
The San Francisco Oakland Bay Bridge in San Francisco Bay is the beautiful town I've been to. Right here, up the Bay Bridge of San Francisco Bay. I worked for that a long time ago.
That is what it looks like at night. That's what it looks like.
That's in San Francisco Bay I've been to. And the next one shows here in San Francisco Bay is the next one here is Baker Beach and the Golden Gate Bridge of San Francisco Bay is where I've been to.
Let me see here.
Is the
Baker.
I said Baker Beach.
No, you said Backer.
I said Baker. You were wrong.
Oh, okay.
And
It's Baker Beach at Golden Gate Bridge.
Baker Beach at the Golden Gate Bridge. It's Baker. You're right. I know that. It's Baker Beach at the Golden Gate Bridge. It's called in San Francisco Bay. Is that beautiful ocean I went to right by the Golden Gate Bridge?
You know when Channel 4 KRON they did a thing, and it would go da da na na, and it would show this area.
Okay, the next one shows here. It's called San Francisco City Hall, 1 Drive, Carlton. Yeah.
Let me see here. Let's see how we can pronounce that. Carlton and Good Let Place.
Yeah, Carlton B. Goodlet Place.
Okay, it's my turn again.
San Francisco City Hall Drive, Carlton B. Goodlet Place is the San Francisco Bay.
Okay, Rob, it's my turn again.
Beautiful town. I like it.
It sure is. Okay, it's my turn again. I hope I can find that story. As you all know, last week we had a big problem on our hands. We had a big one.
Yeah.
Big one. Where this mean lady just wanted to break into everybody's Facebook accounts. Ugh. And I tell you, it went for the worst. It went for the worst on the 11th of last week. Last Tuesday it went for the worst, alright?
Yeah.
And as of right now,
Where you at?
right here, as of right now, we have it stands at 3 victims from Vocation Plus. That's how many clients got victimized by this lady. 3. 1, 2, 3. And I want to share an email I got from Dan. All right.
Yeah.
And he said this: "Thank you for letting us know, and please only accept requests from people you know, such as those from your school, day programs, CBRC, or relatives. And a good rule of thumb is to avoid accepting requests from strangers." Okay. All right?
Yeah.
And now it is your turn And let's go from there.
Okay, next in that town is San Francisco Bay. Is the Hyatt Regency building right by, and it says the Transamerica. Let's see here. It says Transamerica Prime
Let me see.
Ted.
Pyramid. The Transamerica Pyramid Unlimited.
That's the Transamerica right there. I've been there in San Francisco Bay.
Yeah, and I know that you've been trying hard to pronounce these words, Rob, and you're doing good on that.
Yeah.
And I'm very amazed to see what you're doing with these words, and you know.
That's the Transamerica right here. There it is, the Hyatt Regency right.
Yeah, that's the building when you come into the city of San Francisco.
It's called the Delightfully.
Let me see.
Delightfully
Detailed Victorian houses at Heights Asbury. All right, now let's do pictures now, okay? All right.
Yeah.
The first one we're gonna show today is Capitola. Our second picture of the day is also Capitola.
Yeah. Where'd you put the other one?
Our third one of the day is.
You didn't set them correctly, Nick. Where's the other ones?
Oh, there we go. Our third one of the day is Santa Cruz. As you can see, Santa Cruz with the trees, the umbrella, and the like a surfboard.
Yeah, I see that.
And some kind of lifeguard area. Right?
So go ahead and set it down now. Set it on the table.
Next one is also Santa Cruz, but this is the boardwalk.
It is the boardwalk. I remember that. I went there this year.
Yes, you did. You went to Santa Cruz, and I have been to Santa Cruz in a long time since Vocation Plus went the last time in 2018. We're talking about 5 years ago.
Yeah. Put that one down right here. And check the other ones. Make sure the other ones are correct. Which ones did you check? Show me the Capitola ones. Go for all of them real quick.
Here's one from Acadia. Here's Acadia.
Yeah.
And it says, watch the whales at Acadia National Park.
It's where I flew from San Jose.
Yep. And this next one.
Yeah, and we have that one. That other postcode.
And this one right here. This one is these two we already shown.
And that.
Capitol. Here we go. Capitola by the sea, sword by the ocean, river.
Not the beautiful ocean.
Of the horses and beach
In Capitola.
and Capitola. Next one.
You have the blue one.
And the next one, we're doing this one right here. This is Santa Cruz. This is where this is the entrance to Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
This is the boardwalk.
Yeah.
And
You have that one in your hand.
okay, that was San Francisco way back.
Santa Cruz, you're wrong.
What did I say? San Francisco?
It's not San Francisco. It's
Oh, Okay, it's Santa Cruz. That was Santa Cruz back then. This is Santa Cruz now.
Yeah.
And that was Santa Cruz back then, back in the early 1900s.
Yeah.
And here's Santa Cruz now in 2023.
Beautiful ocean there.
Yes, you got that right. And the next one is the picture of Capitola, California.
Yeah.
Like you told me earlier, it's above San Francisco.
Yeah, I've been there. It's by Santa Cruz. You're wrong.
Oh, this is Capitola?
It's Capitola's by Santa Cruz.
Oh, it's by Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
And so, which one did you say that was above Santa Cruz?
Capitola.
Yeah. And we have another one. Here is.
Did you read that one yet?
It says Capitola. It just says Capitola.
Beautiful ocean. You like that one?
And this one right here, it says
Is a mermaid.
Santa Cruz, wish upon a starfish, seize the day, alcoholic, calm the storm, mermaid kisses, make waves, swim with the fishes, Splash Zone, California.
Check that one.
Okay, so I want to talk about one city, and we never talk about this city, right?
Yeah, what was this one called again?
Delightfully, detailed, Victorian
house,
houses,
Asbury.
Hyde, Asbury.
It's the
And I
Hyde
want
Asbury.
to talk about a city that we never talk about, and
This is where I was at.
and it's home of the aquarium, right?
Yes, it is.
And what?
Steinhardt Aquarium.
And what city am I talking about?
San Francisco.
No, Monterey.
Monterey Bay.
Monterey. No, I said Monterey.
Oh, Monterey Bay, you're right.
Yeah,
It's Monterey Bay Aquarium.
right, Monterey Bay Aquarium.
By Carmel.
By Carmel. We need to start talking about Monterey. We need to start, when we do California and all this, we need to start talking about Monterey.
Yeah, I like that beach. And the next one says the Japanese Tea Garden Park in Golden Gate Park. It's called, see the Japanese Tea Garden? That's what it says. See it, Nick?
Yep.
We're almost one more. See, we got one more. See, I read that too. Japanese Tea Garden Park. We know that.
Yes, we know that. That's because we got one here in Fresno at Woodward Park.
Yeah, but I've been to the one at the right place in San Francisco Bay. And this is called it's called the Streetlights near Union Square.
It
is in San Francisco Bay.
Let's read that one.
Yeah.
Streetlights near Union Square.
Union Square. You're right.
Okay, that's it for this week.
You're all done with that one now?
Uh-oh.
Okay, Nick, did you knock it over? See, you're being careful, Nick. Come on, pay attention, Nick.
That's it for this week. That's it for this week. We'll see you next week with more of.
We'll read these again until next
morning.
week. Check all of them real quick and make sure the right ones you read. Which one did you read?
We didn't do this one. Just that one. I think it's just that one. We'll see you back here next week.
This one